Hi, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Online Business Real Talk. And we have a really great topic today. Topic today is, can I take this business anywhere? And my background, it's not a green screen, it's actual background. I'm in Mexico right now. So yeah, definitely take this business anywhere. And we've got a really great group of people going to talk about how you can take this business anywhere. So I will bring them on board. So just give me a second here. Welcome, everyone. How are you guys all doing? And my co-host today is going to be Georgia as well. So we will kind of just pass it around. Everyone just introduce yourself, tell everyone where you're from, what you are doing for career-wise, and why you started this business, and if you can take this business anywhere. So we'll pass it on to Georgia and just let yourself introduce yourself to them.
Hi there, my name is Georgia Williams. This is also Tito Vivancos. This is my sidekick here in the biz. I'm a mom of 5. I only had a 7th grade education, and I boomed in this online business. I started to literally pay off all my debt and just do a lot of things that I had planned out only about 13 months into this business, and start past, anything I've ever made in the past. And yeah, Tito?
My name is Tito Vivancos, guys. I also for 9 months now in this business. I joined the business, and then 4 weeks into the business, I decided to call my boss, and he was paying me like pretty much 33 up to $37 an hour. And I said I won't be doing this job anymore. I found something that's really nice, really good. This business changed my life. Moved away from my house in 5 weeks. I went to a mansion 6 weeks later, and now we've been living in this mansion in West Kelowna for about 9.
We would have never, I would have never thought an online business got me where I am. We won't keep the floor. We'll let everybody introduce yourselves, and then we'll turn it to Aaliyah so she can talk about our subject today. So let's continue on. Let's introduce yourselves now, Dawn.
Hey everyone, my name is Dawn. I'm originally a Canadian, and I now live in Ireland, and I've been here for about 22 years now. I have with my husband and our 3 kids. My background is in the tourism industry. I was a customer service representative. Started this business about 4 years ago when I was a stay-at-home mom. I had no prospects of helping my husband take care of our kids because we were a single income family. And when I came across this business, I knew it was exactly what I wanted to do, because I knew I needed a job, but I didn't want to have to leave the home and go back into the workforce. So this business ticked all the boxes for me, and it's been a blessing. Yeah, so that's me.
That's awesome, Don. Thank you, Don, for introducing yourself. So yeah, I'll pass it on to Ramith as well. So I put you on the spot, Ramith, and if you can just unmute yourself and introduce yourself and let people know why you started the business, and we'll start on the topic afterwards.
Okay, thank you so much to accept me on your page. I'm Rahma. I'm a mom of 5 amazing children. I'm originally from Benin Republic, and I'm based here in Ireland with my family. And also, I'm a stay-home mom, and I'm a proud online business owner and mentor. Thank you so much to accept me today on your page. Yeah.
Thank you, Ramith. So yeah, sorry you guys, I'm a bit delayed here with the connection, but I will just pass it on to Leah, and Leah, just introduce yourself.
Thank you, Paulo. Your background looks amazing. My name is Alia Atif. I live in Toronto, Ontario. I am a mom of 3. By profession, I'm a teacher and also a business owner. And I'm honored to be here today. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks, Leah. Oh, pardon me.
I was just saying, go on. I wasn't sure if your connection was better, but I'll let you go on.
Oh yeah, no problem. All right, thanks, Aaliyah. And then I will just bring on Marcel. Marcel, if you just introduce yourself and just tell people why you started the business.
Hi, thank you, Coach Georgia. Thank you, Paulo. My name is Marcel. I'm a mom of 4 beautiful children. The reason why I joined Align Digital Business is just to be able to uh, be on my feet, be able to, be happy. Thank you.
Thank you, Marcel. And I think we just have one more person, is Tamika. So I'll just put you on the spot and just introduce yourself.
Thank you for having me. The background looks amazing. Oh, I wish I was there. So I'm Tika Forbes. I am from Calgary, Alberta. I'm a mother of two. I am a hairstylist by trade for 23 years. And the reason I joined this business is because, sorry, the reason I joined this business is because I can see that there's a big future in this business. And I just want to be successful. I want to make money and support my family, stay at home with my kids, and have fun, go traveling like Paulo. And yeah, so
That's awesome, Tamika. And since I have you on here, tell people what you're doing right now, because I know on the back end you said you're just picking up your kids, but I mean it's along the topic of like, can we take this business anywhere? And so, give an example of what you're able to do now with just taking the business anywhere.
yeah, so you can definitely take this business anywhere. I just picked up my daughter from school, and I'm kind of on the ride. So, and for example, a month ago, I was in the hospital because I got super sick, and I was on live with everybody. So it just makes you realize like you can do this anywhere. Like it doesn't matter what the quality is in. He's in a beautiful place right now. He's living it up, and he's doing the business. So you can definitely do it anywhere. It doesn't matter where you are. Take care.
All right, that's awesome, Tamika. Thank you for sharing that. So just put it back on for everyone to show up. Yeah. So how about Ramit? Like I know the topic is like take the business where. So where have you been able to take this business on a sort of day-to-day routine?
Thank you so much, Paulo, for the question. So this business is, you can take it anywhere you wish, because we have our system who work for us on the background. And when you already do all the necessities on your page, on your website, even though you are sleeping, your business is working for you. So you don't need to worry about. Say if you already have your phone and the connection, you can do your business anywhere you wish, So it's the beauty of our online business. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ramit, for explaining people where you get this. So that's awesome.
We have.
You are welcome.
Sorry, we have Tito. He's leaving, but
Yeah.
before he leaves, he just wanted to give a little tip of advice how this business runs for you.
Yeah.
And you can do it from anywhere in the world. So go on.
Exactly, guys. You don't have to be from an office, or you don't have to be in your house. You can be on your phone, and when your phone runs, it runs everywhere. Or your computer, you have data, it runs everywhere. You can work in this business in the beach, even. You can work in this business in a hotel. You can work in the business while you're traveling, while you're in a plane. Uh, the easiest thing about this business is that you don't have to call no one on the phone, set up meetings. You don't have to go around, bugging people. The business runs for you once you set it up. At the beginning, the training is there. You just gotta go through the training. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of help from every mentor and coaches in this group that we have, this huge community. And then there's like a bigger community out there where the real big dogs are. Um,
Oh, we're not the big dogs.
no, well, we are big dogs, but there's bigger dogs than us still out there.
Let's just put it this way: you can become more successful than us
You
because
can.
there's people that came into this business and they became more successful than us, who we coach and mentor, which we're very proud of. So you can literally surpass your current income and triple it, double it, quadruple it, become a millionaire.
Mhm.
It's your choice. The choice is yours. So
And I was gonna say, I have to go. It's Thursday today. Normally, in a Thursday, we go to work every day, right? But I just gotta go cut my hair cut and grab some garbage and
he's
Do it out.
literally running errands.
I'm
today.
doing errands today.
He's running errands.
Like I say, guys, this business changed my life. It can change your life too. The best way to do it is get off your comfort zone, step up. You guys want a better life,
Go to your hair appointment.
yeah,
You know,
and
pamper yourself.
pamper yourself.
Run errands that your fiance's telling you to run.
Yeah, I do everything for her.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I deserve it. Remember
Yeah,
that.
she deserved it. You guys have a wonderful day. We love you all. See you on the other side, okay?
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Hey, Georgia, I might have to let you take the lead. Sorry, I put the comment in the wrong section because I'm lagging on my end. I don't want to be overlapping when people are talking.
No problem. Before you go, I know you're leaving. Before you go, Paulo, why are you lagging? Where are you? At least we can't really have a
Can you
connection.
see
But
me?
yeah, I can't
Yeah.
really see you moving. But I'll put you on
Yeah.
spotlight and tell us where are you, what you're doing. Give us a little bit
Yeah,
of
a rundown. Yeah, so hi everyone. My name is Paulo Perlez. I am originally from Calgary background. Currently live in, well, I reside in Vancouver, but I'm currently in Puerto Vallarta right now for a few more days, and then I'm off to an adventure through my state and in Central America for a few weeks. So, yes, so that's why you can take this business anywhere. Honestly, it's as long as you have strong Wi-Fi connection, and you can do the business anywhere. And I've done it before. I've worked here in Puerto Vallarta last couple of years. I was down here for 5 months, and then last year I worked down for a month. And yeah, the Wi-Fi is the most important thing to have. But as long as you're able to do that, you can run the business, you can run ads, you can still connect a lot of my business colleagues here. So it's possible. I don't think there's really any place you can't operate this business. As you can see right now, we're very international. We've got people from Ireland, from the US and Canada. So yeah, that's it from my end, Georgia.
absolutely incredible because that is the main reason why we're doing this subject. Paulo is a huge inspiration, and he does so many things for us in the background in this business. And he literally, surpassed his nursing career income, but he still does it. That's one of his loves, and he's very caring and helpful, and that's why he's good as a coach and a mentor. And for him to have the ability to constantly travel, with his spouse or constantly be with friends. And if you go to his page, you'll see he's always out there. He's always traveling. He's always having his business run for him. One of the things while Tito was talking, I wanted to mention, you don't have to sit there on the laptop or phone when you're out. So you can take it with you. But that doesn't mean you have to sit there and be like, sorry, friends, I'm working on my business. Sorry, I'm doing this. You don't have to do that. It will run for you. You can have an ad, a paid or a free ad, and it can run for you while you vacation, while you do what you want to do. Don't get me wrong. Don't get lazy with this business, because if you put more time into it, you're going to make more money. How big is your dream? How big is your goal? How big is your why? Me and Paulo, we always discuss our dreams, our goals on these things. They're huge. So the time that we put into this business is because we want to make more money to follow our dreams. We have foundation we want to do. We want to do things. We want to travel. We want to build up certain things. We want to build up family, children, kids, whatever the case may be. How big is your why? So good job, Paulo. I love that. Just like you said before he went on his vacation, he literally said, I'm going to make sure that my content, I'm going to use a couple hours a night to prepare all my free ads and everything. And so they're scheduled so that way. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's what I love about this. You can pre-post, you can do a lot of things in advance that you can plan ahead. If you know some areas that you're going to be going, it's not going to have potential good Wi-Fi. But yeah, it's just about planning. But yeah, it's possible. You can take it anywhere. It's portable, and that's it for me.
Awesome. Thank you. God bless you. All right, we're going to move to Aaliyah because I know she's been going and we kind of like been all over the place here. Aaliyah, I know you don't have much time on your hands right now. You got some things to do. Please let us know how this business is portable, like how it could be literally ran from anywhere in the world. And yeah.
First of all, the beauty of online digital world is that it's very movable. Um, it's not like rooted in a spot. You can move and it will move with you. For this digital business, once you have set up the system, it keeps working for you. So, as you know, I'm a mom of three and I'm a teacher. And this is a time where we are very busy because before holidays, we are not just teaching, we are also doing a lot of other activities. So right now, I really don't have time to look at my business, but whenever I get a chance to check my page, I have like 2, 3, 4, 5 leads, which like boosts my energy and which gives me a really high kind of excitement. So the system keeps running your business. As Georgia said, as Paulo said, it's up to you how much you want to succeed, how big is your why, but it does not stop you, hinder you in any way. Be it moving, be it traveling, be it like doing errands, running errands, or even doing your job. It doesn't stop you. It's a system that is built to be working in the background continuously, faultlessly, and productively. So yes, you can take this business any way you want to go.
Love that. I literally spent my whole summer at the beach here in Kelowna. Now, if anybody knows Kelowna, it's like a resort. I didn't even know that. It's like if you're here in the summer, it's like you went to an exotic place. No joke. It's like you went to California, you went to Hawaii. Like that's the way I see it. The way the trees are, the way the beaches are, and the way the water is. It's beautiful here. And then in the winter, it's like going to Aspen. This is like the hot spot. I didn't know this because I lived in Kamloops and so we literally spent our whole summer at the beach. Now across the bridge, just across the water is the beach. It's only like 7 minutes away from our house. So we spent the whole summer at the beach and I had the most successful months just spending it at the beach, right? So this is an attraction marketing business, meaning people will come to you. People will literally like ready to buy in. I want to buy your product. I am ready to buy. So it's not like you have to network. A lot of people think because people come to me when they want to start the business and they think, I don't have any friends on social media. I don't have a network. I don't know how to even work Facebook. My friend Igor, he's like, Georgia, I don't know how to work Facebook. I don't like social media. But he's like, I'm willing to do ads because I know there's money in it. He sees my successes, that it even got more. So I lived in Kamloops and they stood with us for a month. My very sweet, good friends from Kamloops, him and Iomi, they started this business. I absolutely loved them. We met because of my foundation and we was feeding the homeless and helping people outreach. So he's seen that I left a small little house, moved here. He's seen that I could afford it. He even told me off. He's like, what are you doing? Why are you moving to that big house? You don't need it. Like, he's so cute. And I told him, like, I want this. This is what I wanted. I wanted my kids to be in Kelowna. I want them to have recreation. I want them to have a bigger home. I want them to have their own space. And like he realized how successful I became, and he wants to take his success and he wants to grow it to another level because he's like totally into helping people. Like this is his goal. If you have a goal and that wants to help people, because it's all about God and Christianity and helping people. And that's what I am too. Same thing. If you have a goal and then you attach it to this business, God's going to bless you. Now he's all over posting his ads on social media, free ads. And he's like, in a couple of days, he got really good. We lost some people because of their connection. They'll be back. Paulo has very bad connection because where he is, he's an exotic, beautiful place. And I think Aaliyah had to go. But thank you, Aaliyah. So it just, what I'd like to say is even though you think you might not have time and can't take this anywhere, believe me, my friend Igor proved to me, and he was like, he was getting a little anxious just like me. I don't know if I could do this, and then he boomed, and he got over that. He got over that fear. He got over that worry, and he boomed. And you can, like I said, take this anywhere in the world. Okay, I won't be much longer discussing that. Let's go with Dawn. Dawn knows I'm going to get to her. She's looking. Dawn, how are you, Dawn?
I am very well, thank you, Georgia.
Welcome.
So this business was about staying home. Like I said, I was in the tourism industry, and that is all about helping people. I worked as a customer service representative, and I worked in a heritage center, actually. And so I would see, or we would see, up to 100,000 people a year, and I would be helping them and, watching them enjoy their holidays and helping them and whatnot. That's my thing. I love to help people. So when I came across this business, it ticked all the boxes because I could also help people. Besides that, I was helping myself because I could stay at home with my kids. I could work while I was at home. But when my kids were home from school, I could take it with me. I could set it on automate and it would work for me in the background. I've taken this business in the car when my husband's driving, and I've been, chatting with people from all over the world. I've taken it on vacations. Just last weekend, me and my Irish team, we all met up in person and we all worked our business together. We were personally, I was 3 hours away from my home, and we all traveled to one place and we worked our business together. That's the beauty of this business. And because we were together and we were having fun and we were chatting and whatnot, it didn't feel like work. It's not work. The system does all that for you. You just have to put in a small bit of effort, a little bit of time, enjoy yourself, have fun. It doesn't feel like work. You can take this business anywhere. So it's definitely, I'm very happy that I came across it. I'm very happy that I am a digital business owner, and it's worth looking into. That's it from me.
Love that. Sorry, was you here listening, Paulo?
I got cut out. My Wi-Fi was breaking up on the thing. I don't think it can handle a lot of streaming happening, so I went back into my hotel room.
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah,
that's way better.
So yeah.
Well, Dawn just went, and she used to be in the travel industry, and we were just talking about her journey and stuff. So that was incredible, Dawn. And a lot of people these days are searching for something online. And unfortunately, there's a lot of scams online. And I would even still call the real business is scams, because they're promoting get-rich schemes, or they're promoting that they could do what they can't do. I watched these places. The thing is, I know all about these little, CBD oil, Melaleuca, all these little things that people do. I know about them because my business partners did them and they told me they crashed, or the World Foundation or something like that. It's like a financial institution. All these things will pay you very small commissions, very small, and you have to network very largely, and you have to bug people. They don't teach you what we teach you. We teach you to advertise. We teach you not to bug people. We teach you not to be shady. These businesses teach you to be immoral. Like, in other words, they teach you, to kind of get a little shady and go underwards and bug people and get into groups and take their business partners away. They do that to us. They try to do that. But Paula has to go. I want to give a big shout out to Paula. Thank you, Paula. Did you want to add anything else before you go?
No, I mean, Dawn touched on it really well, and thank you everyone for having me. Sorry, my internet was just really going wonky a bit up there with the data. But that's just because of streaming. Other than that, I mean, with the business, as long as you're not streaming 24/7, you can do the business. So thanks, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the talk, and I will see you all later. And hopefully I can join sometime next week when I'm traveling to Central America. And I will, yeah, you guys will be able to see that you can take the business anywhere, literally. So
Have fun. Have
bye,
fun.
everyone.
Have that drink on me.
I will.
You deserve it. We love you. God bless you. Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Well, bye, Paulo. If anybody wants to go to Paulo, just go to juanpaulo.com if you are interested in him coaching and mentoring you. He's amazing. But as I was saying, a lot of these businesses, they don't teach you what we teach you. And they don't have a high-end product that converts into high revenue. So let's just get down to business. I've spun that song and talk a little bit about that. I wanted to touch on that because even though we're talking about how this business can run anywhere, don't forget, a lot of businesses will promise you they run from anywhere, everywhere, but they can't give you what we can give you. Believe me, I know this. The crypto, the Forex, all these things, I'm not downing them because people got rich from them, but there's a lot of break-off little groups that are taking advantage of people and promising them stuff and they're not giving it. And they're like, oh, look, you got a whole bunch of money in your account and it's not real. They're telling you send more money. We don't do that. We have actually legit companies and legit sales and legit advertisement, free, paid, whatever you want, any platform you want. You can even go and network it if you want. We don't advise to do that. We're like, make it easy for yourself. Let the online world work for you. Let our business, let our sales funnel work for you, because if our sales funnel works for you and gets back to people and walks people through the buying process while your ad is out there, then you can travel, you can take the business anywhere you want, you can even move. Okay, well, thank you. I'm going to go down one and I'm going to go to Tamika. I'm going to bug Tamika. How are you, beautiful queen?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the subject today? Tell us how this business can be. Well, the question is today, can I take this online business anywhere with me?
Yes. So of course, I think you definitely can take it anywhere. Just like I said, like I just picked up my daughter from school, and this was when we were kind of in the back first before we went online. And so yeah, and now I'm at my mom's house. I'm going to be visiting with my mom for a bit. And I'm still doing the business. Like everybody else said, it runs for you in the background. So you just have to set it and put your ads out there, and it's running for you while you're doing the things that you want to do, like travel or take care of your kids, or like I said, I was in the hospital about a month ago, and I was online with everybody, like with on the live and stuff like that. And so, yeah, I think that you can take it anywhere you want to go, and because it works for you in the background. So that's the best part about it.
And still, even though she was in the hospital, Tamika was still running the business and coming on lives and doing. I'm like, you're a warrior. And her content is so amazing. Like,
thank you.
You're welcome. So Tamika is a hair stylist, a hairdresser, and she's just amazing. Okay.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. So before we got started in the business, before she got started, I asked her, like, how do you feel about social media? Then she showed me her page. I was like, whoa, like you are a queen at this. Like, you're going to make your digital content for your online business absolutely incredible. So if anybody out there right now that's watching and you have some kind of skills and you already have something going, or you're like, I know how to work on social media, you're going to boom out the gate right away. Okay. If you don't know how, it's going to take you a couple of weeks for us to train you and for you to go through the training. And Tamika is a part of my training committee. She's a part of the branding and content. So she's so good at branding and content, I should actually put her on my committee. Okay. And she's getting incentives for that, girl. So, everything you do in this online business, in this online world, you're going to gain. And it's very simple. You can literally make money from just, being on social media for this business instead of just scrolling around for no reason. So, Tamika, you are an absolute inspiration to us. And I'm so grateful to have you. on my team. I'm so grateful for everything that you're doing for us, and I'm also very proud of you how quick you're succeeding, because I know you don't realize that, but I see it. I'm your coach, and you're doing absolutely incredible. And just like, in other words, the fact that she was in the hospital and getting better and she's still going shows me that this girl can overcome anything. It's all about your mindset. Mindset is key. So I said that everybody thinks, oh my goodness, Georgia's rich and she's successful and she has everything. Does everything for her, and she has beautiful kids and everything. My life, exactly the way I feel, is perfect. But there's things that creep up in my life, and people or haters or just weird things, right? But I don't let it get to me. Life is life. Let's get real, okay? Every superstar, every person, every digital marketer, they have a reality in their life. Little things come up. It's all about how you accept those little things. If you're gonna get scared and down and let everything go, like, I can't work on my business, or I can't go on anymore, you're letting your issue control your life. Don't let, oh, I think we lost someone. Maybe they'll come back on, maybe they lost connection, Dawn. But don't let your life's issues affect your current mindset and situation, because you're stronger than what you think. Okay? We're brought up to think, oh, well, a life problem came up, we have to be sad, and we have to drop dead and die and leave everything behind, and we have to focus on that. No, you don't. No, you don't. Jesus said, why worry about tomorrow when today has enough problems? Don't worry. Overcome that issue. Pray, get into a good mindset, surround yourself with amazing people, and you're going to overcome whatever it is you need to overcome. So, Tamika, you're a symbol of that, and I'm grateful. And I'm literally have been through a lot, especially since the last 3-4 years, whatever I went through, and even in the past. I could have sat there and cried and so was upset with my current situation, but I said no. I'm going to make this my fuel to succeed above and beyond. Nothing's going to stop me. Don't get me wrong, ladies, because we're all ladies right now. Some of the guys left. Don't get me wrong. There's times when you need to cry a little, and you're sad, and you're upset. Okay, I seen a meme. If you can go into a bathroom and cry your eyes out, wash your face, and come out like nothing happened, then you're a rock star. Then you're a warrior. And believe me, I know these moms have done that, probably with kicking and crying, screaming kids, making them go mental. If you could just go and get over that and come out and be like, all right, I got this. And look in the mirror and say, you're all powerful. Because I do these things, and people could say I'm crazy or whatever, but I watch a lot of inspirational things, and I even tell myself that you are all powerful. And nothing could stop you. Okay, and then I begin to say, I am all powerful. Okay, I can move mountains. Whatever I want, I can attract. And I'm thankful for this, and I'm thankful for that. And just continue to grow, and mindset is hugely a big part of anybody's success, whatever it is. So thank you, Tamika. God bless you. Okay, so did we went to, I think it's Marcel's turn. Did we go to Ramit in the beginning? And now it's Marcel. Okay. If I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken here? Because I know Apollo had some rough connection. Yeah, you want to go ahead, Marcel?
Okay, like I say, my name is Marcel. I live in Mississauga, Ontario. Yeah, the online why I joined the business is there's a lot of potential on this online digital business, and I know when I'm travel, like I'm planning when I go home, and I know I can go with my business, and I don't have to take any permission from a boss, because I used to be a personal support worker, but now I'm not working, and I'm glad I'm not working since I find this business. And since I find the business, oh my God, I'm more happy than ever, because before I was working, but even though I was working, I have a problem on my feet. And when I go to my doctor will say, oh, you have to get out from your feet. I say, oh my God, if I get out from my feet, how am I going to end? How am I going to get income? And I have 4 kids. And it's so hard in this country. Like, by yourself and support your children. And so since I find the business, I'm peace, like I'm more happy than ever, and there's stuff I don't used to like, but now I know there's a hope. There's a big hope for me and my children. So thank you so much, Georgia. Really appreciate that.
You're welcome, beautiful. Where are you from originally? I know you said you're.
I'm from Congo.
Oh, you're from Congo, really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I have so many business partners from Congo, but you look a little bit different. Are you a different nationality?
I'm all over the place. Like,
so what is the bloodline? Like where
the
like,
bloodline, I'm from Benin, I'm from Gabon, and Congo, and I'm all over, like everywhere.
Yeah, because I was thinking, she looks a little bit Nigerian, but she's lighter. But
yes, and true. Yes.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, she's Nigerian.
Yeah, too. I'm all over. I'm Nigerian. I can speak Yoruba. I can speak French.
Oh.
And everywhere.
A lot of people from Congo are, they have the French names like Marcel. Or all these. I have all these business partners that have French. So do you know, if you look in our team, because I know that you're new here, if you look in our team, I have like maybe 25 business partners from Congo and Rwanda. So I know the Swahili and the Kinyarwanda and all of these languages. So there was like there's a huge community from your nationality in there, but they don't look like you. But they don't look like you. I was like, I didn't think she was from Congo. The thing is people from your nationality, well, from your country, Congo, they're super business minded, and I see that. And even from Nigeria, but they're super business minded. And they excelled really quick in this business. Yes. It's all about mindset. The thing is a lot of us immigrants, and I know I was born in the U.S. and I grew up in Canada, but my family's immigrant. They came from Rome a long time ago. Oh, I think we lost Tamika. But the thing is I see this over and over again. People that come from different countries, they come here and they're like, I thought my life was going to be better. Why am I working so much? Why do I never have time for my kids? Why are we not able to cook like we used to? Yeah. And then like, I had a little bit more happiness in my country. At least I was like relaxed. Maybe I didn't have as much money, or maybe I wasn't, things are not as upscale, motorized, but I was a little bit more happy. And go on. Sorry.
Yeah. And, the thing is, here you just accept friends. It's so hard to, like have your family, and, we feel so lonely as time that we wish to go back home. It's so hard. Yeah. It's really hard. And since I find the business, I know I have hope. A big one. And I cannot wait, Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what a lot of people do, that they make a whole bunch of money and they go back home. That's why we're saying that. Like this is a perfect subject for somebody that is missing home, because it's like people come here, they come to Canada and US or a more modernized or country from theirs, and they figure there's more money here, but then they're like, wait a minute, I didn't sign up for all the stress. Being treated like this for paycheck to paycheck. And so let's do it. Let's help people all around the world to change the way they work. And this is why we sell Ramit and Tamika and all the other people. This is why we're training people, because we're growing at an exponential rate. There's more distributors, there's more business owners all over the world, and we need to train them to show them how to advertise, to show them how they can get away from that 9 to 5, how they can run the business from anywhere in the world. So is there any tips you would give to anybody who is, feeling like, hey, I'm an immigrant, I don't have very much English, skills, and maybe I don't even write good.
No.
What would you say to them?
Anyone can do this business. It does not matter your education. It doesn't matter your background. And everything is video-based trend. And you don't have any boss. You are your own boss. And you can do anytime. and you sleep and your business is running. So, and any age you can do it. That's the good thing about this business, you know. And you can put your children to bed and you can just on your computer or even on your phone, and you can just check your business. So it doesn't matter. Anyone can do it. Anybody can do this business, you know.
Love
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you, girl. And Ramit, I know you're super new into our business. You're super, super new. Why don't you tell us where you're from originally, and then I'll bug you a little bit. It was quick because everybody was having connection issues.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, Coach Georgia. So I'm from Benin Republic, and I'm live here in Ireland with my family. Yeah.
Wow.
So this business, it gives me a lot of like, it bring my skill, you know, because I was a stay-home mom, but now I'm a proud online business owner and mentor. And you know, when I joined this business, I discover myself. You get me? And the training is there, and you have our lovely community, you know. Even though when you are struggling with some things, your community is there to help you. You are not alone. You do this business on your name, but you are not alone to run your business. You understand? So the potential this business offer to us, we can't find it anywhere on this world with another business. And the system, the way they build it, the way it's working for us is awesome. Yeah. Because you just set up everything, and when you are sleeping, even though when you are playing with your loved one, when you are with your family, you know, even though when you are traveling, you just forget like you have business, but your business is working for you, it's bring income for you. So when you can see such business, you know, so it's very wonderful to have this business. I don't say should not work. You can work if you really love to work, but you can have it like your plan B or your income, extra income, because we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow for your employee. You know, I know you are working today, so you can go for your office tomorrow. They say, listen, so we are no longer need you here anymore. So what you do? You can't do anything. So it's better to take your smart, you know, to work like smarter, not harder, and to build your income at the side, because it's for you and for your family, and you can take it anywhere you wish to. Thank you so much.
I love that. 100%. It's so simple and so to the point, because like I honestly seen so many people lose their jobs during COVID, and even nowadays still it's like people are telling me I lost my job. One of my business partners like, Georgia, I lost my job. Okay, she was a fitness pretty much coach in this big brand and big franchise, and she was like, I lost my job, but luckily I have this. I'm gonna go full force with this. I'm like, you go, girl. She was in there for like years, I think 5-6 years, and it was like she started this business like 3-4 months beforehand. I was like, good job. Like God works in mysterious ways. Did you want to add anything else, Tamika?
I just feel like if anyone out there is doubtful, that they should just follow their heart and take a chance and be open-minded, you know, because when you be open-minded to things, at the end of the day, you'll really realize like, wow, I wish I would have done this earlier, because that's how it was for me. Like I seen this business online, going watching YouTube, you know, lots of times, and I said to myself, you know, what is this? You know, I got interested in it, and once I clicked into it and like figured everything out, I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy and proud of myself for joining it. And you'll see this, so you'll see that there's so much potential in this business. Like there's so much potential, and you become basically like a family. Like this is just not a community. This is basically like a family. You know, you have your sisters and brothers in here, and they're willing to help you, and they're willing to work with you and help you with anything that you need in this business. So like just take a chance, and trust me, it is really an amazing business to get into. Honestly, this is not any lie. Like this is a very legit business. So that's what I want to say.
Awesome, girl. Beautiful. And you can be just as beautiful as Tamika, sitting there like a queen and still work on your business. Because I always tell her that you are so pretty. I was showing Tito her pictures before, and he's like,
Thank you, Georgia.
thank you. You all are. All you ladies are. And Tito says that often. Like he hated the fact that he used to have to work in construction and he couldn't be clean. He couldn't take care of himself. Like he likes to get dressed up. He likes to look nice. He is a musician, and these are things he wants to do. Like he has goals. Like we all have our little personalities. We all have our wantings. We all have our desires. We all have our dreams. And sometimes we took that job just to make ends meet, or we went towards that career because our mother and father wanted us to, or, we figured there's a lot of money in that career, and we're not who we are anymore. We lost ourselves. Just like in a relationship, sometimes people even lose themselves in a relationship. So don't lose yourself. Remember, because even some of my business partners, they start this business and then they're like, the job kicks in, the family kicks in, problems kick in, stress kicks in. And then they're like, I don't have time for my business. Sorry. No, don't lose focus. Don't lose focus of your goal, of who you are, of the queen that you're destined to be, the king that you're destined to meet. Look at Paulo right now. He's vacationing in all these exotic places. My other business partners, all of them, Mike and Darren, Jorge, Chris and Karen, my coaches, Paul and Helena, all these people are vacationing. They just took a cruise. Okay, I just vacationed not long ago. I went and we went to a crazy penthouse and went swimming and vacationed and went to our business Christmas party and, met up and brainstormed. Like literally I came back with a boom, with all this information from all these people who are making 7 figures, and they told me what to do, and I came back and I'm incorporated into my business. Tamika knows. Okay, and we're doing Zooms, and we're literally helping all of our business partners boom to the top. So don't lose focus. It's very simple. You are the maker of your success. You can take this business anywhere you want. Oh, thank you. You can take this business anywhere you want. You could literally sit with your kids, home and hang with them, chill with them, and you can have your business running for you. Say hi. Yeah, and you can, do whatever you want to do in your life with the income that you get. Because once you start earning money in this business, give it a couple months, give it a couple weeks. Once you start earning money and then it surpasses your current income, which could be in a couple months, could be in 6 months, could be in a year. It depends on how much you work, how much you put into it. As soon as you do that, you're going to be like, what do I do? What do I do now with that money? How do I spend my time? That's what you're going to be asking yourself. And that's the God's honest truth. Tito had a hard time. Tito's not here right now. He would tell you. He had a hard time sitting and wondering, what do I do now? Like he lost himself for a moment. He was like, oh my goodness, I was a construction worker. I'd get up at 5 a.m. and I wouldn't come home till 4 or 5 o'clock. And I would eat and drink and, party on the weekends. I had no life. What do I do now? I have so much time on my hands. He didn't know what to do. He tried golfing. He tried riding his bike. He tried, doing all these things. He tried hanging with the kids, staying home. Like it wasn't a fulfilling, because money can't make a person happy. It wasn't fulfilling enough to him. So he started to get back into his music. He started to find himself. Now he has all these gigs all over Kelowna. He's wanted in Vancouver, in Montreal. He's finding himself. Same thing with me. I was like, what do I want to do with all this money? I want to build a foundation. In Rwanda, we built, next to Congo, we built crops. In Rwanda, in Liberia,
in Uganda, in Kamloops. We have things going right now for people where my hometown was. We have all these things growing around the world, right? Wait, baby. And that's what I decided to do. I'm like, what do I do with my money now? How do I don't want to be in Kamloops no more. I feel like I outgrew Kamloops. I want to go somewhere else. What do I want to do? Let me put a pinpoint, see where I want to move. I came here. Like your perspective changes. It's no more about I need to get up and work, and then I need to get home and make dinner and put the kids to bed. I need to get up and I'm trying to survive. There's no more just trying to survive. It's thinking about, whoa, I have time on my hands. What do I want to do? Do I want to work out? Do I want to eat healthy? Do I want to look better? That's all of my family think that I did something to my face, or it's the truth. I'm going to be honest with you. They think that I worked on myself, or I got plastic surgery or something. They're joking with me. I'm like, no, I live a better lifestyle now. I'm not worried. I take care of myself. Even our products are absolutely incredible that help me in this business. And when you start to get into another level, your body and mind and spirit becomes happier, better. You're healthier. Your children, your that daily lifestyle of worrying, stress, paycheck to paycheck, not having enough money, it will kill a person. Believe me, God forbid cancers. Things come upon people and they don't know why. Why? I'm not a smoker. Why? I thought I lived a healthy. Well, it's the daily stress. Okay, stress is a killer. Not sleeping enough, not working out, not taking care of yourself, being stuck to a 9 to 5, staying on your feet morning, day, and night. As a nurse or as a doctor, whatever the case may be, then they come into this and they're like, whoa. So do yourself a favor, watch our free workshop. You have nothing to lose and tons of information to gain about the online world that is a lot more easier than what you think. Don't go buy a $5,000 course. Don't think that little shiny little Melaleuca or all these little companies are going to surpass your current income. They won't. These little makeup companies, these little weight loss companies, you'll make $40, $50 a sale, and it's not going to accumulate much. You are going to make, maybe a couple K a sale, maybe a few hundred a sale at the beginning, and it will literally grow into something far more greater. Because once you have that sales volume, once you have those people that are buying for life, once you have also these huge incentives, even from helping people. Okay, if I help you, I get these incentives, but I don't touch your commissions. I don't touch your percentage. I never take a percentage of your check. It's not an MLM. It's not a pyramid scheme. You can become more successful than me if you work at it. So go to our websites, georgiawilliams.ca, or you see marceldigitalonlinebusiness.com. You see Tamika, is it the Forbes.com?
It's ForbesFactor.com.
ForbesFactor.com. And then we have...
Still trying to figure it out. Trying to figure it.
Yeah, don't worry about it, girl. And then what is your website, Ramit?
Motherhomedigital.com. www.motherhomedigital.com.
Love it. And anybody that is watching and you see this on you're welcome. You see it on one of our other business partners pages, just click the link in their post. It means that I mentored or coached them directly near Apollo. And it means that they can help you get started. So they have the ability to send you the free workshop and you get started. We'll be your coach. They'll be your mentor. And reach out to us. If you have any questions, we're totally open to answering questions. We're real. This isn't something where you're going to be to a bot. No, watch our free workshop. It's happening tonight at 5 p.m. PST. Check your local listing, your local time zone, and you can watch the replay right away. As soon as you add your name and your email on our websites, click that link, you'll be taken to the replay right away that I posted. And then you'll see everything. You'll be like, whoa. And it's free. It's a free workshop. And then you'll see if you want to get started, let's go forward. Let's get you started. Let's show you what the online world is about. Let's show you how you can make an incredible income. How you can literally surpass your current income, make 2 or 3 months worth of salary in just one sale. How you can literally move into a crazy home like this. Believe me, I put my work into this. Okay, I literally built my empire. How you can literally pay off $45,000 worth of debt. That's what I've done. I purchased a new vehicle for our family. It was a broken down vehicle we had beforehand. I can literally get a beautiful little guy like this, Caesar. We call him Caesar. Oh, one of my business partner gave me these seeds from her mom, and it's like a little butterfly, and we put it in his head so he grows. So this is our, I don't know if you could see, you can't see through here. This is our view. The shades are down because it's really cold. And yeah, like never in a million years would I have thought that an online business would have done this for me. So, you know, if I could do it at Mama 5 with only a 7th grade education, if these ladies can do it, don't wait. If a construction worker can do it, he's no tech, doesn't have tech savvy skills. If he can do it and he can just have an ad running for him and making him checks, so can you. So we'll see you on the other side. Thank you all that came. Thank you all who left. God bless you all. We'll see you on the other side. Bye.